Okay, here I have a Cub Cadet GTX 1054. I'm doing a PTO or drive belt replacement. I haven't seen this on YouTube, so I figure I'd do it for this particular tractor. Anyways, you guys can possibly see here. My belt is really been going. Wow. Anyway, yeah, my belt is wore out. I had this for about, let's say, 7 years. So it didn't kick out on me or nothing. It was still running, but whenever you feel your blade's not spinning and then automatically they start like catching up to speed, more than likely it's your drive belt. So I'm going to try to take this off and get back to you. Okay, so during some more further inspection, what you have to remove is this drive belt support. I guess it's right underneath the PTO. Also, the PTO has to come off. Okay, so for my particular tractor, it's a 17 mil. Let's see if you can see that. Okay, sorry, 16 mil. A 16 mil. Perfect fit. So I'm going to remove the PTO. Also, don't forget to disconnect the PTO here. Same size as your starter is generally where this is located. Alright, get back to you in a minute. Okay guys, I'm back. Remove the PTO. It's right there. What you're gonna have to do is take off this plastic shroud over the engine cover. Sorry about the light. This is what I did. I held that bolt there with a piece of 2x4 that I had. And I managed to get it off with this 16mm socket, and it came right off. Also, want to point out, I've seen a lot of people online bending these belt supports right here. These support your belt so they don't come off. But what I just found out was, when you remove the PTO, it slips right off, which makes it a whole lot better, because I've seen people take the 4 bolts off for the engine, move the engine back and forth, didn't really want to do that. So this is a great thing that it slides back up. So I'm going to put the belt back on. Also, there's another belt catch right here in the back that you have to remove in order to take the belt over that fan. What I did was, sorry about the light. What I did was, I put a piece of I took the fan belt and I hooked it around one of these fins here. And all I did was just turn it. I kept turning it until the belt slipped off the fan. And that pulley you'll see right there. So I'm going to let you know how the install goes, and I'll get back to you. Okay guys, so I'm almost finished with the installation. Just have a couple of quick tips. When you're installing this back rear belt guard, make sure you go really easy when you put it between the fan blades and you spin it back on the pulley, because these things are really brittle and they will break. Another tip is where this point of the belt goes through the chassis and under the PTO. If you're standing in front of the mower, it pushes in on the right side. So what you're going to do is you're going to squeeze these in together, and you're going to install it going towards the right side if you're standing in front of the mower, or if you're sitting on it, it's going to go towards the left. So then you could reinstall it back around the pulley around the engine. So once again, this is going in towards the right. Okay, so that's about it. Just gonna put the deck back on it. Everything went fairly well. You do have to take off the spring right here. To loosen the tensioner. So the belt will slip on easy, which they did. So what I did was, I found a point where I got underneath the spring and I kind of wedged it like this. Okay, so you're going underneath the spring, push it to this point here, and wedge it forward, and then it will slip right off of this catch right here. Alright, that's it. So I'll give you a further review when I put everything back together and test the mower and see how it works. Once again, sorry about the camera angle. It's hard to hold the camera and the light at the same time while trying to explain this, but it went fairly easy. For this particular GX 1054, the belt number for this would be 954-0424A, and that's for a Cub Cadet GTX 1054 hydrostatic. Subscribe, like, I would appreciate it. Take care.